What's going on, guys? I think it's time that I come clean. Something to explain why I just can't, hold this back anymore. And I think it's time for all you guys to know a deep, dark secret that I've been holding up in my asshole for so long. And just go ahead and give you the nice, big shit on your chest so I can explain. I absolutely love prank channels. And only certain ones. There's a few of them that have popped off, well, recently, for the last probably year or so. And these are prank channels that I actually enjoy a lot. And I don't know if it's the actual channel name, but one of them has a shorter fella and a taller guy. And they just go in Walmart, Lowe's, and they are absolute nuisances. There's another one where the guy, he'll dress up like Lowe's employees, and he will just be a nuisance as well. I enjoy them. They do bother people, which is definitely against what would be a good code for doing pranks. But they really like to piss people off, and I mean really piss them off to the point that honestly, I could see them getting their ass whooped, but it doesn't happen. Surprisingly enough, I haven't checked them out on YouTube. I just watched their TikToks where it's like, the scene, the details of it. It just kind of glosses over the major parts, and then you get the gag, and it's pretty much over with. And to kind of let you know, at least one of the people I'm talking about, I'll show you right quick.
Don't touch it. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. What are you doing?
What?
Put your hands in
Why are you doing that?
Wait, why didn't it go off?
Do you need some help? Oh, so you videotaping?
It's
Okay,
like
so this guy
coming.
illegally pulls this. He had an alarm.
Do you know why it's
And
not going
you
off?
this? No, no. Don't touch that again.
See, look.
Yeah.
Boom. See, look.
So it's fake? Well, did you want to trespass him?
No, just say no.
For trespassing for the day?
No. Just
So then I have to leave it today.
I'm gonna leave right now, I promise.
You do realize
guys
in your
need to go.
library, he's going to post that through social media.
Just mad because you don't want to trespass me.
They're free to record, but
Ooh, dang. Between me and you, I can tell you're a nice guy. You just want to see me leave. He wants to see me burn. I'm just gonna leave.
Who's always a minute, one way or the other.
I like that attitude.
Well, I don't care if you like it or not,
What
honestly.
the?
So,
Okay, you don't have to be rude.
Now, pros and cons of this situation, he is definitely wasting a cop's time, 100%. But at the same time, I'm not a huge fan of cops anyway, and the dude seems like he's kind of we'll call him a bit of a prick, but obviously he's trying to do his job, and all he wants to do is make sure the guy isn't going to be an ass and just start pulling fire alarms. Now, that ending, though, was kind of funny. It's literally just him. You could tell he's itching to just kick this guy out and get him trespassed. He wants to charge him with something. That's really all it comes down to. But, the guy that's at the library, or I guess manager, whatever you want to call him, is not one to press charges, which clearly irritates the cops, obviously, which just makes it kind of funny nonetheless. I don't know why. I just find those little pranks hilarious. And then there's another one that circulated a few times, and I can't stop watching it. Every single time they do this prank, which is usually they'll get a walkie-talkie, they'll go into a store, and they'll act like a person that works there. And then they'll have somebody as a manager call them something stupid, talking about, let me inspect their asshole, or, hey, tell them their haircut looks like shit. And it was pretty funny, but I'll show you the one where they start talking about looking at guys like toenail and wanting to inspect his ass.
Okay, but let him know the second I get over there, I need him to bend over and I need to inspect his.
That. Tell him to come down here now. I ain't playing with this guy. I don't give a Tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Hey,
you
sir,
don't know
sir,
who you're
sir,
fucking
come
messing
now.
with. Tell him what he better do is play the tape since I came in, because I came right over here looking for one thing and one thing fucking only.
Pick up.
You messing with me?
I need you to bend over. I need to inspect your sir.
This guy works here.
Sir, yes.
So yeah, this is the type of pranks which I don't condone. I do not, by no means. But yes, I do. I watch them. I will spend like an hour looking through some of the videos. Because, this is visceral reactions. I don't know why I find them funny. Especially the dude getting super pissed off about it. And then, like, the cherry on top is the ending, where they both in unison start telling him, let me inspect your ass.
Dude, I need to look at
Yeah,
your
come on,
anus.
talk louder.
I need to look at your...
Oh, say it again.
I need to look at your...
Come on,
With
boy.
me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I need to look at your... You can look at
Hold
mine.
on, I ain't in the whole
That's not who.
You just want to make sure there's nothing in my. That's what you telling me.
What about me?
You gotta be out of your mind. This is a joke.
So yeah, I thought I would come clean because yes, I understand I shouldn't condone bothering people in public because none of these people are asking for it. They're not coming up getting a small prank. These are people that they're going out of their way to bother and piss off. But I don't know. This trend is, while, yeah, it could go away and it wouldn't bother me any. But while they're still doing it, I'm probably going to watch it. It's no, they are bothering people. Let me go ahead and look at the honest, critique of myself. I do know that this is not like innocent pranks. Now, obviously, they're not physically hurting anybody, and for the most part, like one of them, if he gets told to leave, he pretty much leaves, and he doesn't try to get the cops involved as much as possible. When they do, they kind of know where to kind of skew the line, which is, yeah, it's definitely wasting a lot of people's time. But I say this is the more innocent of kind of problematic pranks. This is definitely nowhere near at the same level of like bothering people in the hood, doing social experiment ones where they're just trying to race bait everybody. And then, like I said, doing the ones in the hood where you can literally get yourself killed. There's another one that I don't condone at all, is like these jackasses are like trying to be funny. And they're in like a Lowe's or a Home Depot, and they're absolutely eating people's faces up with water hoses and jet sprayers, which I think is just completely wrong. And they just try to come off so disingenuous, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, and just spraying people. That's where it gets physical, and I think it's going a little bit too far. You've seen, like, fart pranks. I think they're kind of funny. Most of the time, you see them laugh. Well, there was one gentleman that didn't like it, and I don't have the clip at the moment, but basically, they were talking about how, they pretty much almost threatened the guy, and all he did was just sit there and, like, even told him, look, it's fake. It's just a little cup with, like, a straw in it. He blows into it and makes a little sound. So it's a little harmless prank. The clip I'm talking about, if I could ever find it, he had, like, a book in his hand, and he just goes, huh. And this lady's like, are you serious? And starts cussing at him and screaming. And the husband comes around, and they're just both going back and forth at him. And he's just like, dude, it is not that serious. And, you're not that guy. Just stop. And that's pretty much what happens. And they get so loud. I think either all of them got removed, but I know the prankster, he got removed. And I think the fart prank's pretty funny and innocent enough. If you explain to him, hey, it was just a prank. I didn't do anything. There was one guy that got punched in the face for that, because he didn't this dude's wife's face, and he thought he farted on her. And while I don't justify violence by no means, I understand why he did it. He thought that dude, he was trying to tell him, hey, it's a prank, but once you get that angry because somebody is, doing something like that, which would be wrong and would be bad, but doing it towards his wife, and he felt very, defensive of it. I understand the situation, but once he found out it was a prank, probably should have calmed down a little bit. But when you're doing pranks like this, you have to take in consideration you're going to find the loony ones out there that have nothing to lose. It could be that day, and you definitely could have pushed them over that limit that day. But yeah, I thought I would come clean with you guys and explain that I am definitely a part of the problem. I do give them views. I don't comment, and I don't like their content, just because I don't want to condone it. Definitely I have to stop watching it, but I can't. It's just absolutely too much fun for me. But that's about all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.